What's up, YouTube? How's everybody doing today? It's Josh Palaut, the RuneScape Felon. You're gonna hear that twice because we spent a lot of time working on a video today. It was more in the style of what Karis likes on YouTube, which is something like Who Knows Me Better, My Wife or My Brother. So we've been into a lot of time and effort setting it up. I forgot to bring my ring light, so my brother brought his for us to put the camera on. He didn't realize I was using my phone to film this, so he didn't bring an adapter for it. So we taped.
Also, let us know what you guys think of these kinds of videos.
Yeah, let us know what you think about this kind of content, because it's not really my area of expertise or what I'm really into on YouTube. Doesn't mean it's not good content. But I did have a really good time doing it. I thought it was a lot of fun. Karis came up with a great idea. You know, we gave it a shot. I had to tape the phone to the ring light. I told everybody that gravity was going to mean that it was gradually unpeeling the tape and the camera would start leaning up. Nobody listened to me.
You're the one who taped the pop socket, sorry.
I know, but then I said I was going to do more, and both you and Noah were like, chill. But anyways, we're not arguing about it or nothing, but so we get filming for like an hour, and gradually the phone started leaning up. So the footage gets higher and higher and higher before we finally realized it. So we stopped, restarted, and then my phone ran out of memory space. So we filmed again for like another 40 minutes, and it recorded 3 minutes of it. So this is a half-ass video where hopefully you can at least see that we're having a good time, if nothing else. I'm gonna edit it to the best of my abilities of what we do have, and I hope you guys understand that the ending now just has to be comedic. For what it's worth, Karis won the competition of Who Knows Me Best, but it was very clutch. The reason I'm telling you that now, it's not really a spoiler alert because it ain't at the end of the video, so we might as well put it at the beginning, all right? But the questions were interesting and funny. I thought Noah had a lot of good troll answers. I asked who I thought the greatest guitar player of all time was. My answer to that, hate away in the comments if you want, is Jimi Hendrix. My brother chose Drake Bell, and Karis said me, referring to herself.
We laughed a little too hard at it.
We laughed a little too hard. We don't have any of that on footage because my camera quit recording. So we had many mistakes today, but I have to do a Monday upload. So here it is, guys. We love y'all, man. We hope you guys enjoy the video. And I don't know why this just record. Why is this recording if my memory's full?
I don't know.
We love you guys. Enjoy the video.
Love you guys.
What's up, YouTube? It's Josh Palaut, the RuneScape Felon, back again with another YouTube video. This time taking my wife's advice on some content this week and going with a typical video that you might see on somebody else's channel that we're going to branch into a little bit here. 10 questions, really 11 because we got a bonus question of who knows me better, my little brother or my wife. So we're going to hop right into it. We're going to get down to business. Basically, first 1 to 5 is going to win, but we're going to do all the questions anyways. What they win, I do not know. We'll see if we can figure out a prize. At this point, it's basically good boy points. So let's get started. All right, so they both have a dry erase board. They get however much time that they need to write down the answer. The first one, we're going to start off pretty easy here. What is my favorite video game? All right, so let's check out the answers. What is my favorite video game? Noah, you're up first. What do you got here? The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is Noah's guess. Let us see here. Karis says RuneScape. Now, if I had to come down to this, Noah made a very good guess. I do believe that Ocarina of Time is the greatest video game of all time, but my favorite video game is RuneScape. So point 1 goes to Karis. The twist ending. Very good guess there, Noah. You're looking absolutely devastated. You want to tell people home how you feel?
RuneScape 3?
Terrible. All right.
Come on, Noah. You knew that.
All right, moving right along. So far, Karis is in the lead with a point. Noah's got Jack Diddley. We're going in for question 2 right now. What was my childhood dog's name? Should be an easy one. I hope. All right, so coming back in with question number 2 now. Let's see what Karis got. Karis, what is your answer here? And her answer is Scooter. Noah, what did you get over here? Scooter with the old, nice, early 2000s emo kid S that everybody drew on paper as if they were cool. Everybody wins a point here. It is now 2-1 with Karis still in the lead. The correct answer was Scooter. That is the most inefficient eraser I've ever seen in my entire life. It's the same thing as using a pen, basically. You have to rewrite it, but with the eraser. As long as it works, I guess you're right. When I thought you were writing Scooter Allen Palaut, if you remember. I named him that when I was 9. I thought it was the funniest ever to have a dog with a middle name. I asked Mom if his last name was Palaut, and she said, yeah. And then I said, can I give him a middle name? She was like, yeah. And I was like, Allen. His middle name is Allen. All right, so we got a 2-1 lead, the way of my wife right now. Going in with question 3 right now. This one's a little bit wonky. I don't know who's gonna get it. Let's see here. What was the name of my cousin that let his 2 pet parakeets out to pee when I was a kid? Needless to say, that did not end well. We're calling him out right now. I doubt he watches my channel anyways, but even so, he knows I love him. But A cousin of mine when we were kids, little kids, before we even moved to Mississippi, let his pet parakeets out to pee. Needless to say, he lost possession of these parakeets, and it was still one of my most cherished memories just because of how ridiculous that is to let your pet birds out to go pee. You done writing, Noah? Noah's writing the full name again over here. Ready? Everybody ready? Who I was starting with this time? Noah. All right, Noah, what'd you get for the answer here? Cody W. Going in strong. He's trying to get that bonus half point. Get the lead on Karis. What'd you say, Karis? Karis said Cody as well. This is a beloved family story here that my cousin let his pet parakeets out to go pee. They flew straight into the giant oak tree across the street from us. And across the street from his house. It's actually in our yard. And basically never seen again. So they both got that question right. It's now 3-2. We've got them coming in hot with some very good answers. I'm surprised. I think Karis just learned this story fully yesterday when we were discussing pets and pet tragedies, such as her hamster eating the legs off of her other hamster. But I digress. Set it there. Sorry. It's pretty messed up.
Did I have a hamster?
We don't do hamsters in this family anymore. All right, let's go here. Noah's going to troll on this one. All right, so far we got Karis with 3. We got Noah with 2. Things are getting hot and intense in this living room right now, mainly because of my little brother's giant ring light is getting toasty. So let us carry on. The next question is going to be, what is my favorite band? It's not Guns N' Roses, as you may guess by my shirt, but I do believe that was one of the greatest American rock and roll bands of all time with the original lineup, of course.
Is this a trick question?
No, it's not a trick question. How is it a trick question? What's my favorite band? All right, so for the next question, we've got what is my favorite band? Let's see what they have here. I don't remember who I started with last time. I guess it was Noah. Let's see. Karis, what'd you get here? Karis goes with Blink 182. Noah, what you got? He literally wrote Blink 182. Both of them are correct again. I picked 2 simple questions, I guess. We're now 4-3 with a Karis lead. All right, well we're gonna see. We're getting into it a little bit better now. We had to warm up.
Probably won't get another one correct.
Probably not. We'll see. We're gonna spice things up a little bit. This one's a little more specific, but it's probably gonna be. Why is that funny? It's probably going to be just a little bit trickier, but probably still pretty easy for them. So what we're gonna go in with Karis having a 4-3 lead on my little brother Noah right now. The question is, what was the exact length of my first prison sentence? Ooh.
Exact length?
Yeah, my exact length.
I don't know.
Well, then write what you guess.
How long you spent there? Or
No, what was I sentenced to? How long was I sentenced to serve my first time in prison? What I served and what I was sentenced to are 2 different numbers.
Okay, so it's what you were sentenced to, not
What was I sentenced to the first time that I went to prison? It's heating up in here, guys. The turtlenecks are coming off. It's heating up around here. Mom, don't cheat. Don't shake your head at him if he's wrong.
Not from Blink 182 to that.
All right, so we're coming in with the next question, which is, what was the length of my first prison sentence? Let's see what Noah came up with. 6 years. Gone wrong? With a big, giant, bright red arrow in the thumbnail. He goes very, very YouTube on it. All right, let's see what Karis has to say about it. Karis goes with 6 years. Karis, good job. Y'all both got it, but
You only spent 5 years.
Yes, I served 5, and that's why I figured Karis was going to write 5, but I figured Noah knew.
When you
what I was
reworded
going
it,
with
I was
here.
like, oh.
Yeah, so what was the length of time that I was sentenced to? I served 5, but I was sentenced to 6. I got halfway house a little bit early.
Brought to you by Dr. Frank.
Nope. Okay, we had some technical issues with the fact that we forgot our own ring light. We don't have an adapter for our phone, so I kind of taped it to the stand and gradually loosened and began to film the wall above our heads, so forgive us for the camera angle changes here. We're sorry about that. We try to do high quality content around here at the Josh Ballalt YouTube channel, but sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. Forgive me, I'm a bit outdated. So the score, as we're gonna have to back up to and come up with new questions, is currently 5-4 with Karis in the lead. We got farther than that, but all the footage was the wall. So we're gonna pick it right back up with a question that was the last one that we asked before we realized our mistake. Currently 5-4 with Karis in the lead. What was the word that I accidentally screwed up at the spelling bee because I was so relieved to get an easy word when I was in the regional spelling bee for Northern Mississippi when I was in 7th grade? Have you written your answer?
No.
Have you written your answer?
Mm-hmm.
Noah's got his.
I remember when you got kicked out of the gifted program because you wrote diarrhea as an answer on a card.
No.
Okay.
You
She
can
was
keep that
giving,
inside.
we were learning vocabulary and she was giving us big words and she was going around telling us to read the definition. And I read the definition of that. Something completely unrelated.
Okay, let's see if either one of them know it. I totally blew it after my mom gave me many warnings about if you get an easy word in a spelling bee, don't get overexcited and blurt out a letter because you'll probably get it wrong. Let's see if anybody gets it right. Noah, what's your guess here? What did I screw up? Neanderthal, I think he's calling me a name there. That is,
Is that correct?
what is your guess, Karis? This is what I deal with.
What? Is it excellent?
No.
Okay.
I've been able to spell excellent since I was born. The correct answer is chandelier. They told me chandelier and I said, haha, S.
You think I can spell that too?
And then I said, can I please redo that? And she said, you're out, but you can spell it if you want. And I was like, Chandelier. Thank you. And everybody's like, ooh. But I paid very close attention to the next word was something I never heard of, like iridocyclitis or something like that, and I would have gotten out anyways. But still, I looked like a clown. So that means the score is still 5-4 with Karis in the lead. Noah's wiping out. Noah had an actual guess, which
Quit
is.
making fun of your baby brother. He's not wiping out. He's trying hard.
Thanks for ruining my momentum here, Mom. I appreciate you. You sandbagged me there. All right, so Karis in the lead, 5-4. Let's see what the next question here we have is. This one's a pretty obscure one. I don't know if Noah remembers it, so it could be in for a tricky situation here. Might tie it up if he does remember. I'm not sure if Karis will. When I was 7 years old, I wrote a letter with the help and assistance of my mother to receive an autograph from a celebrity from one of my favorite movies at the time when I was a kid. What was that star? Because he did, in fact, send me a signed, glossy autograph. Mom helped me write it. It was one of my favorite movies at the time. And this guy actually did send me a glossy autograph. I don't know how Mom made it happen. And see who knows that one. Everybody looks stumped. All right, is everybody ready? What autograph did I receive in the mail when I was 9 years old? Ooh, 7 years old. Sorry about that. I don't remember what we started with the last time. So,
Noah.
yeah, let's go with Karis, because Noah was first. Karis guessed Robin Williams. Noah, what's your guess here? Bob Saget. I am not cool enough for Bob Saget's autograph. Karis takes the lead by yet another point, because Robin Williams was, in fact, the actor. Jumanji was like my favorite movie at that age. No, you didn't.
I didn't even.
Karis takes another point now. I believe that'll be 6-4. It looks like my wife knows me better than my little brother does. Let's carry on. Coming in hot with the next one. Karis is wide in the lead. It is 6-4 right now. Apparently she knows me much better than my own baby brother does. The next question is going to be, what movie did I have requested to be on repeat endlessly when I was a little kid? My mom wore out the VHS tape to the point where she probably still has every word in the movie memorized. It was my favorite movie when I was a little kid. And I will give 2 hints. I'll give 2 hints for both of you guys.
Don't give him a hint.
No hints for anybody.
I need a hint.
Well, you better chuck one. Okay, the boy came back. See?
We can get one hint.
All right, we're coming in with the question, what movie did I want on repeat endlessly when I was a kid?
No, I'm gonna stick with my answer. Go ahead.
Okay, that was weird. All right,
I'll
is
second
Noah
guess
first this time?
myself.
Yeah. All right, let's see what the movie I was obsessed with when I was a little kid. My mom had to play on VHS endlessly for me was. Noah coming in with Beauty and the Beast trademark. Let's see what Karis came up with. What was hers? Snow White. Karis could not have been farther from the possible mark.
That's why I was
Not even
I
close.
was thinking Beauty and Beast, and I went.
The correct answer is what I refer to my marriage as, Beauty and the Beast. Nobody? No round of applause for that one? No? All right, well, Noah gains a point. It's now 6-5. Noah has closed the gap a little bit once again. It's now 1
It was
point
a
lead
princess movie.
to Karis. I mean, yeah, I guess it is. You're right. But damn, why you gotta say it like that? All right, 6-5 lead Karis' way. The next question is, what grade did I fail? You may never guess it. You may be surprised, but I flunked a year in school. Got held back. And we're not talking about the year that I dropped out, which, fun fact, was my senior year. Made it that far. Made it that close to the touchdown, and then I gave on up. So let's see if they know what year I failed in school. I can imagine Noah will remember this one, because I ended up moving away to repeat that grade with my grandparents. Couldn't stand it at that school. Came on back home. So let's see if they know what grade I failed. Y'all ready? All right, we're starting off with Karis this time. Karis, what grade did I flunk? She says preschool. She threw the match. Is that right? Noah, what's your answer? My wife thinks I'm an idiot. Oh my God, what the hell,
You
Karis?
told me you felt preschool.
Not me, that was Cody. My God. Oh God almighty. What color is green? Purple? We're holding it
Because
back
I
another
remember
year.
thinking, how the hell do you felt preschool?
That wasn't me, my God. Oh my God. All right, so it's tied up now at 6 because evidently my wife thinks I'm a complete moron. Okay, it's all tied up at 6 now. We're on one of the last questions here. What organ did I have removed? What singular organ? I had a pair removed at one point, not my bolas. What organ did I have removed from my body?
Oh God.
I had a tonsillectomy when I was a kid. When I was like 5 or something, Mom. How old was I when I had my tonsils removed? All right, what singular organ did I have removed? Let's see here. Noah, what you got on the table here? He said appendix, even though you can barely read it. Karis' answer is... Karis said I got my gallbladder removed. I'm not even... Can that happen? Can you get your gallbladder removed?
Is that even an organ? I'm confused.
I think it's an organ, yeah, but I don't know where you jumped out of the woodwork with that
I
one.
knew it was something like that.
My
Appendix,
gallbladder presumably is fully functioning and still inside of my body. Noah ties it up, everybody. It is now 6-6. Wait, did you take the lead? Did you take the lead or is it 6-6?
I think it's 7-6 now.
Yeah, I think it is 7-6.
Now he's...
7-6, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's big.
Actually, as a matter of fact, I stand corrected. It's 7-6. Noah has officially taken the lead, and we got 2 more questions to ask before it's all over with. So let's see what we have in store.
Mine's 5. Or no, mine's 6.
7-6.
Okay.
You missed like
You just
7
said
right
that.
now. All right, you ready? All right, so Noah has taken the lead in a surprise underdog photo finish so far. We've got 2 questions remaining, and the score is 7-6 Noah's way. The next to last question here, I know for a fact that my wife knows, but will Noah know it? We could come in for a clutch ending. We'll have to see. The next to last question here is going to be, what is my daughter's middle name?
Oh, come on.
Noah
Would you
glared
ask
at
something
me.
that we both really know?
All right, so I'm pretty sure that Noah actually does know this one, which I guess isn't that surprising, all things considered, but I just thought people don't really pay attention to middle names. So, let's start off with Karis. What is our daughter's middle name? Annalise, with a little heart and a little flower. Oh, 'cause she's our little flower. She's over there taking a nap with my mom right now. Noah, what you got here? Boom, Annalise.
Ooh, pretty.
Ooh, we might have to go into an overtime because we have 1 question remaining.
We're both tied?
I have
Oh,
no idea what
no,
that is.
no, it's 8. And I'm 7.
Yes, 8-7. It's not hurting him, Mom. He's just sensitive. All right, everybody. This is the last question, unless it gets tied up, in which case we'll go into a chronic overtime, all right?
No.
You might. And the last question is going to be, what was my name going to be if my mom would have had a little girl? Let's give it a shot, everybody. What was my name going to be if I would have been a girl? This is the last one, unless it gets tied up, in which case we'll move into overtime for the ultimate high-stakes prize of bragging rights. I was surprised when you said that personally. I was like, dang.